Hi there. Happy Friday. I just want to check in with you before I walk away from the computer and pack up my bag to go on retreat this weekend. I've been looking forward to this for months and it's finally here. And I'm going to retreat. I don't have really an idea of what it's going to look like, except that it will be an invitation to just drop in and show up and let unfold whatever's meant to unfold. This is not something I give to myself very often, and and boy, it feels good. Usually, my retreats. That's not true. I give myself retreats often, regularly, but they're usually like a half a day, 3 hours. A trip to the beach or a trip to the redwoods. Luckily, I live in less than an hour's distance from both of those places, my spiritual touchstones, my go-to places that invite me to drop in. This place where I'm going on retreat today, I don't know how close old growth redwoods are to it, but it's 10 minutes from the beach. Not bad. I will sure feel those negative ions all weekend long, even if I don't get to the beach. So retreating as the moon gets darker, as the energy builds for the eclipse on Monday. My latest blog post talks about that, how I wasn't paying much attention to the eclipse and how, because I'm not in the totality zone, I wasn't planning to watch the eclipse. And then I got the bug, and now I have to see if I can get some safe eclipse watching glasses somehow. They've disappeared from the library and they've disappeared from many of the sources that I knew about, but I did look and ask my neighbors, and it looks like I might still find some if I stop in at the 7-Eleven. Who knows? But it is a powerful thing. I don't remember when the last time I saw a solar eclipse was. I think maybe when I was a kid. And it was so exciting and eerie and amazing. So I do want to invite myself to take some time on the new moon on Monday as the sky is darkening in the late morning. How amazing it's going to be. And a little bit of envy. I have a little bit of envy for those who are in the totality zone or braving the journey to get there. I want to hear all about it. Talking business for a minute. I am really lucky to be on the brink of a new contract for a new client who's also one of my health network, one of my really important part of my health and healing circle of brilliant practitioners. And I'm going to help him bring his brilliance and his new book to market. And I went through this moment of feeling stress rise in me when he pushed back against the price I had quoted. And the thing is that, stress is always in my mind and in my clients' minds. Stress is always available. It's always there ready to pounce. The good news is it's not the only option. The good news is there are other available choices you can make, even when you feel that visceral, oh my God, what if I don't get the job? Or what if we're going to end up in this dialectic and I'm going to have to defend my pricing. Instead, what did I do? I explained my expertise. Well, first of all, I waited. I waited until the stress wasn't the only thing I could see or feel. And the stressful response was the only option I could think was available to me. And then I waited a little more. And then I asked one of my mentors, mastermind buddies, thank you, Sharon, to talk to me and help me reconnect to the other options that were available. And then the email that I sent, I tried to get a conversation going, but this guy's a doctor and he's really busy, so no phone call before the retreat. So I sent him an email and I said what the work I'm going to do for him is going to look like. And it's not just clean, elegant, inviting design. Clean, elegant, and inviting design, absent marketing that's grounded in empathy, is not as effective as clean, elegant, inviting design that is a container for empathetic marketing that makes my clients, just right clients, feel seen, heard, recognized. This guy sees me. He knows what I'm going through. He gets me. Where's the purchase link? So I explained that to him in an email, and I said, I know we can work it out. However, it's meant to be worked out. I have no problem with that. Let's talk Monday. Have a good weekend. So that process of, hi, whoever's watching, let me know who you are so I can say hello properly. The process of not jumping on the stress, on feeling it, noticing it, and waiting. It's a conscious waiting for me, because I know that if I just wait, there's a better level of consciousness, a better point of view that's just right there. And if I can quiet down a little bit and go about my day, inviting the better idea, it comes. Even if the better idea is calling out for help. Even, hi, Karen, thank you. So yay for that. And let's see, I wasn't paying, like I said before, I wasn't paying much attention to planning for the eclipse because I've had other things on my mind this week. Since Charlottesville, I have said in a conversation earlier this week, it feels like I'm being flayed, that I'm being flayed to get to the level of truth about my own state of being awakened, of my own state of being woke, to my own, I'm being awakened to my own white privilege. I mean, I think that as a white Jewish woman, I've carried around this. Yes, I get it. My family, many of my family, my direct ancestors were wiped out in pogroms and in the Holocaust and lost their homes and their everything and their families and their towns. So that made me exempt to the idea that there could be white privilege in me. I no longer can believe any of that. And I also, after listening and reading and thinking and praying and sitting with it, this level of what's been going on in our country and in our world lately, I am awakened to my own white privilege and my own racism and my own thinking being an ally is what I've thought being an ally was really kind of just some kind of complacent racist stuff. So I'm being awakened. It's causing me to get really quiet. And at the same time, quiet's not serving anybody. I'm doing my own inner work, but it's not at the expense of my activism. My friend and mentor and teacher and coach, Molly Gordon, said today, and I know I'm paraphrasing, she said something like, love and that inside work that we do is not the opposite of taking action. In fact, and now I'm extrapolating, I think that love and that inner work is the key element to making action effective. No matter how difficult and messy and provoking that inner work and those actions may be. I don't know what my activism is going to look like tomorrow, but I do know that I am humbled and privileged to be in the conversation, to be in the question, to let go of my arrogance and my beliefs and be willing to be woke, be willing to be taught. And I hope to see you on the journey with me. Blessed be.